Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, we will learn about binding. Okay, how to use binding in SAP UI5. Okay, so how to use binding? Here we will use JSON model and we will bind the view and the controller. Okay, with the JSON model. Okay, so first I will install here my SAP UI5. For that, press Ctrl Shift and P. Then search uh, Open Application Generator, Basic. Data source is none. Next, next, finish. Now we have controller and view file. Okay, model file, controller file. Okay. This is the model file. Here I will create my model file order.json. Okay. This is the view file. This is the controller file. Okay. This video is very important for you all because here we will use I will create a simple form and here I will bind with the my JSON data. Okay. So this video is very important for you all. Okay, and here I will use combo box and I will show you how to bind the combo box with the JSON data, multi combo box with the JSON data. Okay, all those things you will learn in a single video. So now I am going to create a form which is a simple form. First I will show you a simple form. Okay, after that we will use combo box. VBox IVD will be generated by on VBox. Okay, ID will be generated by on. We will later fix it. Flexbox. You will get Flexbox in demo kit as well. Okay, you are thinking that how I am getting this Flexbox, because Flexbox you will get in the demo kit also if you don't want to type. So this is the Flexbox. Okay, this is the Flexbox. Here basic alignment is there. If you will use this is the upper left. If you want the your content will show here in the upper left, then it will come here. Okay, if you want your content will show in the center, then it will show like this. If you want the content show on the right side corner, then it will come here. Okay, and if you want in the middle left, then it will come here. Middle center, it will come here. Okay, this is in the middle, right? So, and this one is the lower left, lower center, lower right. Now I will go to the code, and here you can see for upper left justify content is the start, and for upper center justify content is the center, and upper right justify content is the end. Okay, and for middle justify content is the start, align items in the center. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Align item start, justify content center. Okay. So same code you can paste here without typing too much. I am writing the code each and everything I am showing from the scratch. Center. So no need to worry. Here I will use this one upper center. Okay, for upper center, what is the code for upper center? This one is code is here. Panel header text upper center, flexbox height 100 pixel, alignment send align item start. Okay, this one a start, and justify content center, and button text icon. Okay, button text 2, button text 3, but there is three type of button. What button you want? Is this one blue color button, red color button, or yellow color button? Okay, for blue color button, this is emphasize, and for a red color button this is type is reject, and for yellow color button type is accept. Okay, so which type of button you want? But I don't want any button, I want this flex box. So I will copy here and just paste it here. No need to type manually. Quick fix option generate the unique ID for the entire file. Okay, now this one we can do here for you. For all of you guys, I am writing the code from the scratch only. Okay. Okay, closing bracket and opening bracket. Okay. Hmm. Now give it now we need a my form a title name, because any form you need to give a title name. Is this what is this form is related? So I am giving a title name. Title text. Text of my form is finish, good, expiry date. Class class is, oh sorry, class is header text color. Header text color. Okay, because it will come some bold type text name will come in a bold. Okay, level 1 means its size will be h1. If you write h2 it becomes smaller size. Okay. Now again flexbox. ID will be give different. Now give title ID because I am creating a form. Okay. Okay. Now write here V box. ID you will give different. Otherwise it will give some red error. Now write V box. Class is SAP UI small margin end. Okay. And close this one. Closing tag give here. Okay, now error gone. Now this is you are able to see this is the error is showing, but this is not a error. You go and just quick fix this error. Okay, generate unique ID for the entire file. So error has gone. Okay, now I'm going to create a simple form here. Till now this header will become. I will run this code and show your output. Okay, because of you only I am creating all those things from the scratch. So I hope you know any doubt. Okay, till now it you have no any doubt. It is just simple XML code. I'm nothing doing any extraordinary things. Because if you gone through my previous video, I create lot of forms is there. Here you can see there's two heading is coming. So I need to remove one heading. There is no need to create two headings. This one is right? This one is no need. So I will remove one. I type I think many times. So this one is no need. I remove this one. Mhm. Now go and check. Only one and only one headline is coming. Right? Okay. Now create a simple form like label and input. Okay. Now I'm going to create a simple form. I am using here label and input. So label label text. Guys, are you able to see when you are going to create, when you are using a form and you are filling that application form where you need to, there is a, choose your date of birth. Okay, there is calendar type, a pop-up will come and you choose your date of birth and just put your date of birth, or either you can give here date range from starting date and ending date, like date type of date range. So today in this video I'm not using here like employment type of form. Here you can choose this calendar type of pop-up and you can put here start date and end date. Date is date range, like it is started from 1 October to till the date in date is 10 October. 1 October start date is 1 October and in date is 10 October. That type of date range type of thing I am creating in this video. Okay, so label and input. So label text name I will give here manufacturing date. Okay, because it is not a your application form like employment application form that you are selecting a date of birth. It is like a manufacturing date, means it is related. I am creating a form related to the manufacturing industry. Okay, so where you need to get the data from start date to end date till this date you need to get the data. So this is manufacturing date. So class header text blur. Okay, now you need to give input. Editable false. Okay, now go here and you can see this is the manufacturing date and editable is false. I think it is too much input. Editable is false. I have used here in this code. Editable is false and value is empty because I don't want any input from the initially. So it is no input is coming here. Okay, it is completely blank and you can't able to fill here any input in this input field. Why you can't able to fill? Because here I am using editable equal to false. So it is in only a display mode. It is not, it is only a display mode, means it is only a read only mode. You can't change here anything on this input box. You can't type. Okay, if I will change here, here you can't type. Okay, it is only read only mode, it is only display mode, because data will come in the input field from your JSON data. Or you, if you will use o data, then o data will give the data here dynamically. Okay, if I will change here irritable false, instead of this I will change here true. Now you can check your output. It is editable is not a read only or display mode, it is in editable mode. User can fill here anything. Okay, so it is in what, it is in um, editable mode, but I want here it will be input should be editable, not editable mode. It will be a readable mode only, read only mode. So I will set here false. I want data dynamically. User no need to put here, keep type here or anything do in this input box. Okay, so this one is, I think you learn a new thing. Those who don't know this thing, I think for that person, this is the new thing. Okay, so but you can see this, it is not look correct. This input box is I think it is too much, length is too much large. So I want to become some short input box, so I can set here width is 100 pixel. Now check your output, it is reflecting or not. So you can see for 100 pixel it becomes too much short. But I don't want this much short, so I can give here 600 pixel. Now you, this is the CSS. Now for 600 pixel I think it is correct. If I will give here height, then you can see what will happen. No, height will not work. Okay, no problem. Okay, keep it as it is. I will see, check this one later. Now I need to move. Okay, so this one is coming, and here no data is coming. It is all read only mode. I need to bind a data. Okay, I need to bind a data. I want that data come dynamically from your backend. So here, okay, like your JSON data, I am using a static data. Okay, so how will it come? So here I have given a order.json file, and here I have given a JSON structure. Okay, here tab item, some SAP product component operator status release status is present, and I will bind here. So I will show here how I will show you how I will bind here. Okay, for that, for binding purpose, I'm there different things. You need to load the model data, you need to bind the model data. Okay, or the simple thing, you just go to the manifest file, and here, mm, yeah, here you need to just load your order.json file in the model data, and you give a dummy name like data. Okay, how you do this, I am showing to you. I just copy and pasted here one code. Okay. So guys, I have pasted here one code. This is very important for your binding purpose. Here I am writing data. I am giving a dummy name data. I will bind with the data for the entire with the JSON. Okay, data type sap.ui.model.json.json model. Okay, and URI I have given a path, because my order.json file is coming inside the model. So model slash dot slash model slash order dot json. Okay, when you keep here, you don't need to give anything in the controller, because there is two method for binding your JSON structure. This is the first one and easy method. Okay, so now I will show you how to bind. Okay, You need to remember this much code you need to give inside the manifest or JSON file for the binding purpose. Okay, so guys, before proceeding further, to show you the how to your bind the data with your JSON data within in your form label and input. Before proceeding further, I am requesting you please subscribe my channel, okay? Because it give me a huge motivation to make more and more videos for you. So if you really like my videos and it looks for you like it is very important for your learning purpose, so please subscribe my channel and turn on the bell icon if you have not subscribed yet. Okay, without any further delay, again I start this video. So here I will give here the one. Okay. Now you can see my JSON structure, how it looks like. Here tab item stage object. Inside that we have a lot of data is present. So just give here bind your data. Okay, so here I manifest file the data is present. Okay, I have given a dummy name data, so come in view file, and here is the manufacturing date. Now here value is kya, what, empty, right? I have given empty, that's why it is coming empty. Syntax error. What is this error? Okay, I will check this one, why it is coming. Okay, when I refresh the page, then this error has gone. Okay, now I will add here how to bind the data. So you can see my JSON structure. There tab items object is there, inside there's lot of things is present. So I want to bind with the manufacturing date. So how to bind here? So just you can see the here initial is it is blank, so blank fill input fill is coming. But now I want to bind here, so I will bind here curly braces. First you need to give data, then slash, and here what is my structure, tab items inside that there is a square bracket, then curly braces. Then I want to bind with the plant start date. Okay, because it is a manufacturing date, it should be in a date format. So I will give you go to here and I will bind here plus 0. What is your tab items, right? So just copy and paste tab items name and just give here. In this way you can bind, and now go to the your output, and you can see this it is binded dynamically. I'm not putting here, user are not putting here any value. uh, it is only read only mode. It is data is coming because of it is loaded with your JSON data. Okay, because I have binded data tab item slash 0 slash plant start date, which is plant start date already present in our JSON structure here. So it is coming here initially the initial time it was not giving any data from the input. Okay, now it is giving some data which is it is not a static data filled by the user like me. It is coming by on from your JSON structure dynamically. Okay, I hope it you're clear. This is in this way you are this JSON data, this binding is working. Okay, I hope you understand. I hope it is clear for you. Now think video is important, right? For beginner or for those who don't know binding, I think you can bind in your project also. In if you working in your corporate, there is a lot of things you need to bind here. I think it will be helpful for you all. Okay, so in this way you can get the data dynamically. Now I will go to the our next concept, okay, which is combo box. Here you have learned how to bind label and input field. Okay, now you will move to the next stage, how to bind combo box. Okay, after combo box I will try to understand you how to bind multi combo box. So my second thing is the how to bind combo box. So please give like, subscribe and share. Please give like on my channel. Now I am giving writing the code for the combo box. This code also available in the demo kit. You just go and check. You don't need to think too much how she is getting this combo box code. I am not doing any rocket science things. All is present in the combo box. Just go and explore. If I will show each and everything, then video become too much large, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Just go and explore if you really want to learn a UI5 thing. So don't need to waste time here and there for training and all. Just refer my video. I am trying to understand you each and everything only in one video. Then you will not go here and there to search the concept and all. I will cover all the concept in my video. It is freely available. It is freely available. When you go to the video, purchase some video, that is you pay some amount and still you are not getting a better concept. But my video is freely available and you will learn each and every concept without any pay any amount. I am not want to charge anything for anyone. I want only like and subscribe, that's it. Here you need to pass your path. I am binding with the tab items because mm, my JSON structure, all the data is present inside the tab items. Template shareable to core item. And for combo box or multi combo box, you need to pass a unique key, right? So I am passing here my key, date, text, data, product. Generate the ID here. close bracket. Now you are getting, I hope you are getting all right. Here I'm using combo box. This one is your combo box. This one is your combo box. This combo box name I will give here. Like I will change here, instead of product I want to give here name order. Just copy and paste. I want to give here name order instead of product. Okay, because it is related to my simple form. Okay, for this I want to add here label, and here input is combo box. Order. Okay, now I will try to understand. Here I'm use combo box. Okay, here I'm using combo box. Name I will bind it here order, because my JSON structure there is order. Okay, because there is combo box, name is order. So how will I write name order? Okay, comes some confusion. It is a label name or it is a binding name? No, this one is your binding name. Okay, because my JSON structure is formatted with the order, right? So here I am binding with the name order. This is the binding only. If I will, you will change the o, it is in large capital letter. If you will write here small o, it will not work, because your JSON is present in the capital only. So order which 700 fiction. Here I am writing a selection change on selection change. Selection change, why I have written here. You will see this thing, you will learn this thing later in this video only. I will show you how, why I will write here selection change. I will call this name and bind entire things on the save button, because I want on the selection user selection on the order, selection on the order. Based on date, all data will be auto populate in the form, only selection of the order. So I will show you how to do this. Okay, later in this video I will show you. So here items, I am writing here items because combo box have the property items, and path data tab items. Okay, I have a binding here with my JSON and template shareable true core items. Here I'm binding unique key with the data order text data orders. Okay, so in this way, this is the combo box I have created. Now go and just check your output. So here you can see data is coming now, because I have binded, right? I have binded. I am not giving here any static data. It is the dynamically data. In my previous video, if you check, there I have created lot of forms, and there I am not using any JSON data. There is only static data is coming. But now I am because I'm using data I have binded, so it is coming this one from dynamically from my JSON structure. Okay, but layout is not looking good, so I am going to change the layout. Now it looks good. Okay, okay. Oh. Um, why layout is not looks good? Now layout is working fine. Okay, all thing is so in the center in the middle. So here you can see my drop down. This drop down data is coming dynamically and manufacturing date. Okay, now I hope it's clear. And layout I have changed little bit where code I have reflected here. Okay, here I have used here in this way. Now layout has changed. It looks good. It looks good than earlier. Okay, as compared to earlier. Okay, now I want to add in this form a date range for the, like this code is for expiry date. So what is the expiry date, what is the start date, and what is the end date? User will need to select. So I am writing the code for start date and end date. So I am adding the code for date range. Date range selection. I need to give here ID, okay? So ID will be generated or I no need to give a manually. But I want to give here ID a simple name, okay, related to date range. Okay. Okay, this is the date range ID. Okay, date range selection. For date range, you need to give some label. Okay, date range selection is the input, and here you need to give some label name. So I'm writing same label text like expiry date. Header text color. Okay, now check the output of what is the date range is coming. So you can see here expiry date, and here you need to select a start date and the end date. Example is given here in the placeholder, and you need to select here a start date like 1st October till 31 October. So this is the date range for your expiry date for your start date, and what is your expiry date means end date. So in this way, my form is completed dynamically. I'm data is getting for expiry date. This data is not coming dynamically because it is. I want this form user need to fill manually. No need to give expire dynamically. Okay. Now I am going to give a button. Okay, save button. I want to give a save button, right? So save for save button. I will create a button. Button press on submit button. Emphasize class SAP UI small margin. Here you need to give one icon for your save button. I will give a save icon. Right, it looks good. SAP slash icon save, and give a text name of your button. Text I will give here save. I will give here width 100 pixel. Now close your button tag. Give here button ID, right? We can't leave it as empty ID. Okay. Now go and check what is your output. Now you can see there I have created a button, and button with the save icon for to save the button, save the form. Now I want in this finish good expiry date screen, I want a print level functionality. So I will add here one button for the print. So I just copy and paste here code. I don't want to create again and again. Here I will change the ID, and here I will change the icon because it's the print level personality. So I will give the icon of the print, right? And place name also will change. Of course, place name also will change, and icon will be print, right? Now check your output. Just check. Okay, name not change. Okay, I didn't change my name, so it is reflecting the same. So I want here print, but I want this button is not looks in blue color. So I just remove emphasize, type emphasize. Just I remove here. I want different type button here. So just I'm writing, and you also get a different idea of creating the button. Okay, according to your requirement you can just create that one. So let's check what is output reflecting. So you can see that this is the button, right? But you guys, are you notice that save button is coming here, print is coming in down? This is not looking good layout, right? So it not looks in good layout, so I want to change this one, this button I want here, okay? Because then it will looks like a good simple form, okay? So print is not looks, layout is not good, so I want to correct this one. So how you will be, you will do the correction? So you can do the correction, it is easy. Just use Hbox and Flexbox. Here you use Hbox. Here you use Hbox. After this, use Flexbox. Just copy and paste because I have earlier I have used, right. So no need to type again and again. I'm using Flexbox closing tag. Generate your ID. Now check your output. Now it looks good, right? Here is save button, here is print button. The layout become correct. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, my requirement is are you notice here finish good article user will be select, okay, and this one date is, if I will remove this, but manufacturing date is still binding, so it is reflecting. But here I will show your one thing. On the basis of selection of a combo box, okay, I want this one, when this screen will come, it is completely empty, okay, it is completely empty, okay, nothing, no data is show in the this form, finish good expiry date form. It is completely blank input field, okay. But when user will be select on the combo box in the drop down list, then only manufacturing date will be auto populate, okay. User will not go and just fill manually, okay. Means the on the basis of selection of finished good article from the drop down list, then only manufacturing date will be auto populated. Initially, when screen this come, screen is completely blank. Here you are looking like the, again I am refresh, okay, for I am giving you example. When this screen is loading, then I don't want this data, so in the initial stage my requirement is on the basis of the selection only, then only this manufacturing date will come, okay. And I want expiry date will be manually filled by the user, okay. I will write here some code for this. So I will bind here because on the selection of only combo box of this finished good article, then only manufacturing date will come, okay. So on the basis of the selection. So here I have used here selection change dot on selection change. So selection change is the event, it is predefined in the SAP UI5, but on selection change it is user defined. I have defined here. Why I have used here only on selection change? Because I in the SAP UI5 you need to give only that matching name. Okay, on that matching name for under your understanding purpose you can give any name, but related to that your data, related to your data, you can give here matching type of name for then your future reference. When you go through this code, then you will easily understand if you give the user defined name related to that specific name, like here selection change name. So you can give here. So selection change is used for the event purpose, okay, in SAP UI5. And so I am binding my manufacturing date with the combo box because user want that based on the basis of selection of the expiry date, finished good article, then only data manufacturing date will be populate. It will not load in the during the initial loading. Okay, so just create this event function. Call the event function. O event. So first I will get the selected item. I will create for this. I will create a variable I am creating for the get selection item, because I want on the basis of expiry date, finish expiry date selection, then only manufacturing date will come. So I have so on the basis of manufacturing date selection, to get the selected item first I will get O selected. I will create a variable and I will give the name of the variable O selected item. O selected item. O event dot get parameter. N- Item. Is selected. If variable I will call here, if a selected item get the key of the selected item, right? So I will create a variable as key or selected item dot get key function. I am creating this function, right? Get key function. You can give here any name for your function name. You can give here any name you are freely can give. For debugging purpose, I am adding console.log to see the output on the console it is coming or not. So it is the best purpose to give each and every line of code to the console to see the output it is working or not. Selected key. Now we want get the model and the data path. Okay, because we want to get the model and the data path. We want to get the data from the model also, model structure, right? Here we item is selected first. Like you will select expiry date, finish expiry date first. After that, you will select the we want the data, right? So here get the model and the data path. So variable o model is equal to this dot get. Now you will first you get the model, right? After that you selected order find on the tab items array, right, of your JSON. So step by step, you need to write, do all those things like you are thinking, right? First, I will go to the finish expiry date, okay, field. Then I will go to the model. I will match that selected finish expiry date on the model. After that, I will go to the tab items in the JSON structure of the array. It is, we will find there also to find the order selected order in the tab items array. Here in this field, you can change here. This is long name, right? Finish good article. Instead of this, you can give here order. Okay, I can call this name easily. Yeah, now order is coming instead of finished good article. It is very long name. I need to call this again and again. So I want small name. So now find the selector on the inductive items array, right? So variable O selected item. O selected item I already create a variable. So I need to give a different name, different variable name. A items dot find where find on the tab items array function item. I have created a function name find. Inside it I have passed the parameter item. Then you need to return item dot order as key, right? Now I need to match the key with the clear if not. found. Understood. Means on the selection of the order, manufacturing date will be auto populate. If the selection of order date field manufacturing date is not available inside the JSON structure, then it will clear the input not found. Okay. If you will select the manufacturing date, but date structure on the selection, you have selected like manufacturing date 1205, right? You have selected 1205, but in that order number, manufacturing date is not available in the your JSON structure, so it will clear your input. So it will show order